Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Norman Jayden.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
He's pretty chuffed with himself, isn't he?
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jayden.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Get ready to be amazed.
Okay, time to work. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it. Step 1. Change the office.
You got it, boss. Let's do it. Interesting. Autumn. I think we're gonna go. Where is the left and the right here? Do we go autumn? Not too shabby. The desert. Actually, that's not... I don't know if I like that. There's like the Avatar, the Last Airbender in the clouds. That's pretty cool, that one. What's the last one? The waves, the water. Underwater. Oh, for sure. I am under the water. Oh, this is brilliant. All right. Let's look at clues.
Well, well. Looks like there's something new. Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Pretty crazy, huh?
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
The longest trip to the
I
door.
need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Should I take it? I'm gonna exit. We're gonna get entertaining here. Let's see how far we get.
Is everything all right, sir?
I don't even know where the bathroom is, and I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, am I? Surely they're not here.
No one must see.
What are you doing, sir? Come on, get through the door. No. Every character. Crazy. I feel like this is like LA Noire before it became LA Noire, you know what I mean? Oh, is this, Jason? No, who's this? Ethan. And this is where their paths cross.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Oh my gosh, I don't know. 4:15.
4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Oh my gosh. Brown?
A brown coat.
Uncle
And a
Mark,
pair of
welcome.
pants.
Oh, what color were his plants? Black?
Black pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember.
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Jeez. Imagine that. 4 days to find him alive. Bro, when I tell you what, I feel like it's the nostalgic nature of it I'm enjoying.
Did they find
The
something?
memories are all coming back. What do you think?
No.
What's your
nothing yet,
opinion?
but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
I feel like it's a bit like,
Do they-
it's different.
Do
It's
they
a different
think it's the
game.
origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What's happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Think about this game.
That's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Just one of those games that you remember, Grey Wiener, you know what I mean? Go on, give her a hug. Oh, no. In time to kind of go back to that. Like at the time it was amazing, which is like now, but in, 10 years, in 14 years, the games are going to be like out of this world. So there's like, I think that element's pretty hard, but I think for the nostalgic thing,
You, sir.
it's been great.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please...
Hey Callum, welcome to the
move along,
stream,
sir.
man.
I also lost someone I loved.
And
I
Grey
know what you're
Wiener,
feeling.
Then you will understand.
100%
But I do not wish
understand
to
where you're
talk
coming
about it.
from. And this is the thing, I think, you never know until you try, right?
Oh,
Do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
It's one of these things you don't know until you try, I guess. Callum, I've got to give you and Riley a share. 2 G points for your shares, so no worry, they're coming when I do the halftime wheel in a second.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything.
There's always an issue with this.
Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what?
Thank you for the like, Steve.
Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No,
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go over the chips,
you don't
aren't
have the
I?
right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it.
It's been good to see what it's like.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put the fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ, goddamn idiot! Open the register. Don't make me fucking kill you.
Don't turn around.
Those...
Hey, you!
Turn around.
Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
So what are you gonna do? Someone could walk in the store any minute and sound the alarm. You haven't got a chance of getting out of this.
The first guy to walk in here gets it right in the face. Fuck it, man, you're making me nervous. And when I'm nervous, there's no knowing what I'll do.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice?
50-50.
I'll give you some fucking advice.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? Hey, you're not a killer, are you? You just want a few extra dollars, with no blood on your hands.
No, I'm not a killer. I ain't no killer. Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now...
Oh my gosh. Go on. I can't click X quick enough. Knock that guy out cold. Growin, I think they're slightly improved, but no, very much the same, I reckon.
Thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
I think the colors are a bit better, but that's, I think, because of the screen that I'm playing on.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what...
Thank you, Riley. Thank you very much.
I think it must be a sort of message from the man
Just
who
in time
took
for
my
the
son from
halftime
me.
wheel.
Can I?
Yeah, like the graphics, I think they were. Like, this isn't too far from what they were, I don't think. Maybe just the
box.
colors.
It can't be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
GG's.
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Just walks out with this guy passed out on the bloody floor of his shop. Very nice.